YouTube, what is going on, Lakers family? In today's video, we got some more Los Angeles Lakers news today. And man, oh man, today has been a very busy day for the rest of us Lakers fans. But we got some NBA news involving Austin Reaves, and reports are coming out that the Lakers won't be willing to trade Austin Reaves to acquire Chicago Bulls shooting guard Zach LaVine. And, the Lakers have been linked to Zach LaVine for a while. They've been showing interest in acquiring him, not only acquiring him, but acquiring DeMar DeRozan and Alex Caruso. However, the Lakers won't be trading Austin Reaves to the Chicago Bulls to get Zach LaVine over here to the Los Angeles Lakers, according to Joe Von Buha of The Athletic. Now, Zach LaVine, he does have the same agent as Rich Paul of Clutch Sports Group as Lakers star LeBron James and Anthony Davis. But I do want to say Zach LaVine is a two-time NBA All-Star. He did play college basketball at UCLA, and he said in 2020, 3 seasons ago, that he would love to play with LeBron James and team up with him on this Lakers team. Now, this season, Zach LaVine, he is averaging close to 21.7 points per game, 4.9 rebounds, 3 assists this season while shooting 40.7% from the field. So he's been struggling from the field, not efficient, but shooting 33% from the three-point line, which is kind of shocking because he's always been a great three-point shooter throughout his career, but he is struggling this season from the three-point line and efficiency. Hopefully that does go up because it's only like 11, 12 games into the season. And the Chicago Bulls just recently lost to the Orlando Magic last night. DeMar DeRozan was out, I believe it was like personal. I'm not sure what it was. But let's continue on. So Zach LaVine this season from the free throw line, he's shooting 87.1% from the free throw line, which is good. He's a former two-time slam dunk contest winner, but he did score a career high of 51 points on October 28th versus the Detroit Pistons. And also, I do want to mention that Zach LaVine, the Chicago Bulls signed him to a long-term contract extension. I believe it was like 5 years worth, about $215.2 million. So he's not going to be a free agent until like 2027. He signed that contract extension last year of July of 2022. So I think it's very interesting. Now for Austin Reaves, he's been struggling this season in like the first 11, 12 games for the Los Angeles Lakers, and he looks flat-footed. I'm not sure if he's tired from playing for Team USA, but he does not look like the same Austin Reaves that he used to be, and he's turning over the ball. And there was a point in time where we saw D'Angelo Russell, Austin Reaves in the backcourt, and they were struggling together. They looked flat-footed. Screener rules, they were just terrible. And ever since then, Coach Darvin decided to move Austin Reaves to the second unit, play off the bench as a six-man role in the second unit, just to be able to have the ball and do what he's best at doing instead of playing next to D'Angelo Russell, because they were struggling, and I feel like they both need the balls to be effective in the game. But anyways, he was coming off the bench for the Los Angeles Lakers, and he was averaging 13.6 points per game, 5.3 rebounds, and 4.8 assists this season while shooting 44.3% overall from the field and 34% from the three-point line and 80.6% from the foul line. So I do want to say last night's game, he did struggle. He did have 9 points, 11 rebounds, 8 assists. He did have 5 turnovers, so he's going to have to take care of the ball better. And he's been getting cooked defensively. So is D'Angelo Russell, especially last night's game against De'Aaron Fox. He cooked us. I believe he had like 28, 29 points. Domantas Sabonis was cooking Anthony Davis. And also, I do got to mention, Anthony Davis is 0-8 against Domantas Sabonis. For some reason, he just cannot beat him. And he was just eating him up. Turnovers killed us. I believe we had like 25 turnovers last night. But Austin Reaves, man, he's got to do better. He's shooting terrible from the field. He shot 4-10 from the field. So I'm hoping that he's going to turn it up and do better tomorrow, because I believe we got the Portland Trailblazers on the road. But, man, oh, man, what can I say about this Los Angeles Lakers team? We got a lot of work to do. We got Jared Vanderbilt, Gabe Vincent, who's still out. But the good news is that Jared Vanderbilt's going to be coming back soon. So hopefully he does come back sooner than later, because we're going to need his perimeter defense. And Austin Reaves, he just looks flat-footed defensively. He's not getting any better, so he's been getting just exposed against other players on other teams, quicker players. And, the Sacramento Kings love to push the pace, right? They love to get in transition, get easy buckets. So I noticed that the Lakers do struggle against faster teams like the Houston Rockets, like the Sacramento Kings. But to be honest, guys, the Sacramento Kings do have the Lakers number because for some reason we just cannot beat them. But I do got to say, the most likely framework of Zach LaVine deal for the Los Angeles Lakers would center around point guard D'Angelo Russell of the Los Angeles Lakers. And by the way, he did waive his implied no trade clause because he can make a decision where he wants to get traded, right? Since he has a no trade clause, similar to the Bradley Beal situation where he demanded a trade to the Phoenix Suns. But it also needs to feature around Rui Hachimura, gave Vincent as additional matching salary to match the salaries, right? To make the trade work. Another player and in either of the team's 2029 or 2030 first round picks. So this is very interesting. You know, the Lakers cannot make any trades. They do have tradable contracts, but they're not eligible to be traded closer to December 15th or the NBA season trade deadline due date on February. But Jared Vanderbilt, he's going to be coming back sooner. Hopefully, Gabe Vincent comes back because we're going to need his defense. And we need that perimeter defense from Jared Vanderbilt. Our perimeter defense has been terrible. And also, D'Angelo Russell, Rui Hachimura, Austin Reaves, those guys are not eligible to be traded. I believe they said that not D'Angelo Russell, but Austin Reaves not eligible to be traded like closer to January 15th. But today, this is the news that we got. Make sure you guys smash the subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell for more Lakers content. And before I end this video off right here, what would you be willing to give up for a Zach LaVine? Would you guys want to give up a D'Angelo Russell or Rui Hachimura this much hurt? Because Rui Hachimura has been good for the Los Angeles Lakers. I know he struggled last night. He only played 17 minutes, limited minutes. I do want to see him get more minutes in the rotation, but he only had like 5 points, so he struggled. The other game against the Memphis Grizzlies, he had like 23 points, so he struggled last night. The Lakers players do need to step up. Voice your opinions in the comment section. What do you guys think of this trade? Do you not like it? Do you hate it? Do you like the idea for the Lakers to be interested in Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, Alex Caruso? I do want Alex Caruso back. I do miss his defense. He's not known for his scoring, but his stats don't always show up in the box score, the stat sheet. But I'm out of here. Peace.